The other day, on a Saturday morning, I was going to my Bible study in the morning. And as I prepared, I just decided to put on this pair of shoes. And so I put on the pair of shoes. But as I put them on, I felt the Lord say to me, change your shoes. And I'm thinking, I've been thinking and planning to put on these shoes. And I wanted to put them on. And so I just ignored that. And so I locked my doors. And when I was outside, I felt again, change your shoes. And so I ignored that as well. And when I go to the gate, I also felt again, change your shoes. I ignored it again, and so I just went. So I went to the Bible study that day. So I got a taxi to Fishhook, where we were meeting, and I got there. We did our study, we finished. As soon as I walked out of that house, those shoes, they were sandals. One of the shoes, the whole, the strips on one side all came out. And and one thing that I never want to do is to walk barefoot. Even God knows that. He was telling me to change my shoes because of that, and so I didn't listen. But he knew I would be in trouble, and I didn't listen. I like that scripture in the Psalms that says, you will perfect that which concerns me. And Lord, anything that concerns me, God is concerned about. And he was concerned about me walking barefoot, knowing very well his daughter doesn't like to walk barefoot. And here I was in Fishhook and thinking I have to walk barefoot. And I didn't have money to buy a new pair of shoes. I did try to find the cheapest I could find in the nearest shop, and they couldn't find my size. So I'm thinking, what do I do? And God in his mercy, I met just someone who I knew from another Bible study before. And so when I met them, they were like, hey, what's going on? Why do you have shoes in your hands? And I told them the story, and they said, don't worry, I'm taking you home right now. So I didn't have to walk like a long distance without the shoes. And that is such an encouragement that God cares about me. But the sad thing is that even when he warned me 3 times to change my shoes, I didn't listen. I was just stubborn because I thought I just want to wear my shoes. And there's nothing wrong with them. And the other one had just been fixed. And now the other one now just got broken and I couldn't walk in them. And they were not flat shoes for that matter. So I couldn't even walk in one of them, So, I just want to encourage you with that, When we are led by the Spirit, life becomes easier for us. And we don't just do things on our own, but God is there for us. And he leads and guides us and warns us, even of those small things like shoes, because he is aware of everything. And he knows us. He knows our frame, Remember, he knows everything. And he loves us. So I encourage you, listen to the Spirit.